Alex. Thank you, Eric, and thank you, Dawood. Yeah, so it's really a pleasure.
And, Dr. Dawood, yes.
Can you hear me?
Let me put my name so you can see properly.
You can hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. First of all, we appreciate the opportunity. And when my brother Simon told me, I said, okay. First of all, I asked him, Validas, isn't it a company from Latin America?
Because I'm not sure. Your voice is breaking. Is it from my side or from your side? Alex, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Two of you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Simon from Dr. Dawood, loud and clear.
Dr. Dawood, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, thank you. I was just saying, a little joking here. I was asking Simon, isn't it from Latin America? What has been happening over there is that because one time I saw Validas and I saw many people in Mexico, something Brazil, and to be honest with you, all companies that have come in here in Africa and
I'm losing you.
Lost money. Oh, really? I put it fine. Okay, now, am I loud and clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Dr. Dawood, am I loud and clear?
Yeah, now I can hear you loud and clear, yes. Sorry, sometimes you're breaking. I think it's the internet from my side, could be.
Okay, maybe. But I'm a very loud person.
I turned off my camera. Maybe we should speak without camera, just in case.
No problem.
If you can turn off the camera, I think.
Hey. Okay, is it much better now?
I feel so.
Yeah?
Hello?
Yeah,
better now?
Okay, let me also make a move from here. Maybe where I am, the internet is not very good. Okay. Do you have my voice, Simon? Yeah, you have my voice.
Your what?
Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
From my side, yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, now, you were talking about Latin America, something. You saw Validas, right?
Yeah, I was saying many companies that have come in Africa and cheated many people are mainly companies from Latin America, Brazil, Mexico, and I hate them with the last drop of it. I hate them for sure. Mm-hmm. So first thing I do elimination is Simon, is it from Latin America, Mexico? Even if it is painted in whatever color, I will not participate. That's the first elimination.
Okay.
So now, when he told me the guy he has first spoken with is Eric from Vietnam, I said, oh, really? I've not had anyone from Vietnam before. So, but I said, let's talk. Human beings are human beings. So first and foremost, we have personally sent me a lot of information. I've gone through it. Honestly, we want something we can call home. Okay? Many companies come here, and when they come in Africa, they just want to dump their companies here. And we bring in the people we love. We bring in our families. And because we trust them, we trust the people bring companies here, they end up frustrating us. You get what I'm saying? So we are really, really, really very cautious which company we participate with. We are people with a high repute, and we want to build with integrity. We're not building one country. Africa is a 1.3 billion population with the biggest youth who are highly educated, if you didn't know about it. Leave alone what you hear about Africa in newspapers, CNN, Al Jazeera. And that's what you guys believe about Africa. It's so unfortunate. We have people here who are highly educated but unemployed. leave alone what they're paying that Africa will go hungry. No, it's totally wrong. I'm telling you. Why am I giving you this? Many people have not worked with people in Africa. They think, oh, we're going to help them. No, the people here who are very rich, very hardworking, extremely hardworking, you know. So we want to join a company, shall call home. When the market we want to build in Africa, we build Africa together with Simon across Africa. We build a team of over 100,000 people. So we're not looking at something where we participate, scratch. We want to dive in, we're putting our teeth on it to the top. So,
yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're back.
So when Simon told me, I said, really, these are guys, can we work with them? Are they trustable? But honestly, that's why we've been listening in. Now that we're talking with the chief network officer, we're listening in, and listening is very, very important. There are things we really, like what Simon has said, we value leadership. When we are valuing a company, the number one thing we value is leadership. Leadership. Yeah, because everything rises and falls on leadership. However good something can be, if the leadership is shaky, we're just wasting time. You understand? Exactly. Yeah, so we value leadership. Is very, very sustainability. We don't want to do something after 6 months, after 1 year.
We're losing you again.
Stories.
Is there? If you have our voice, thank you very much. For the input. I'm very glad to get to know you guys. I know Africa very well. I know the sentiments of African market. I have been to Nigeria myself. I've been to South Africa. I've been to North Africa. I have great people working with me. They have been working with me over the years, from those markets. In Africa, we have an amazing strategy to build the African market to a great level of success, long-term success, educating people, spreading awareness. We do two things, by the way, by spreading and by offering the Valadas opportunity to all the markets around the world. Yes, especially Africa, because we're particularly talking about your market now, and this is the right time for you guys to build with something solid, with something that you were dreaming about, that you were searching, that you were looking for that. Two things we're doing. One, we offer a good opportunity to people, which is simple, which is long-lasting, which is sustainable, focusing on leadership and educating people and spreading awareness. This is one thing. We offer them an opportunity that, they come, they learn something, and, on the side, they can also earn something, which is amazing. Second, by offering a good opportunity to these people, by educating them, by training them, by, spreading the right message to people, we give them the level of understanding, that they can make good decisions in their life and they can protect themselves from scams and Ponzi's. Because people are desperate in different markets. I come from London, from UK. People in the UK are struggling right now. People want to take part in anything that comes, ahead of them, especially after COVID. Now we're, facing a recession and all that, which is a great opportunity for networkers, of course. But people are desperate. People are in search of some kind of opportunity. And when people don't have the correct knowledge and the correct alternative, what they do, they make wrong decisions. They jump into everything. They move. I know people that they've been jumping, like in front of me, 20, 30 companies and platforms. And I look at them and I say, like, how can you even do that? Why? Like, hold on, it's better sometimes to take a break like you guys did, 2 years. It's amazing. You guys did amazing. because you're educated people, because you're people of understanding. I was also a university lecturer, and you are also a university lecturer. So we understand, from an academic's point of view, decision making is extremely important. But a lot of people, they just rush into things. So I want
Very
people,
important.
yeah, very important, to come to Validas. They feel okay, they see, they, every single day, every single week, their results are ahead of them. ABC, nothing hidden, no hidden charges, this and that. Everything A to B, very simple, and equal opportunity for every single person. You mentioned Africa. Africa is an amazing market. People in Africa, people in Asia, people in all over the world, in different parts of the world, they need good opportunities. I had a tour in Latin America. You mentioned Latin American companies. I went to Lima and I went to Colombia. Today, we have a very big team growing in Latin America. With who? With those people that they were very, very disappointed with all those companies from Latin America, from this market, from that market, especially from Latin American markets. So today, inside Validas, they're happy, they're growing, and every day they're texting, and I see their success is my success, and I see vibration and happiness in their eyes. Their families are actually, being fed with the money that they earn, which is amazing. It's not us, it's them, like their efforts. But what we did is build a platform, and we are building the platform better and better. When we shake hands, when we join forces together from different markets, like you said, when you cut your vein, all the blood is same color for all of us. Here, we don't believe in differences. Everybody is same. All humanity, male, female, everyone deserves an equal opportunity. Doesn't matter from which country of the world. And I think, we have seen that our team is very, very mixed, very, very mixed from all walks of life. This is something amazing. And by doing so, we ordinary people, common networkers, are building this legacy together. And I believe, when we continue building this, in the next 1 to 2 years, we will become a $1 billion business, and that will be the beginning of a new chapter for all of us. So we want to build this lifetime, and we can make it happen. I'm very happy, very glad to be connected with you guys, of course, and I'm looking forward to working alongside you guys. Mr. Eric is an amazing gentleman. Alex is always here. He's a visionary, always helping us, supporting us. We are working very, very close together. We are actually now planning to do an Asia event in Vietnam with Mr. Eric. Eric is actually planning to do an Asia event in Hanoi. Very, very big event. Last event was very, very successful. This time, all Asian countries, we want them to gather together in Vietnam because his teams are growing now. So he's in charge of that. And every day there are some exposures. Right now, we actually just completed Sydney event in Australia. This, I think weekend, on the 5th actually, 5th of August, we have an event in Auckland in New Zealand. Then we have an event in Melbourne. So events are coming up. Then we are in Trinidad and Tobago, in Suriname, UK is on the 27th. So different markets. We've been traveling, very, very busy, and we love what we do. We're very passionate people. Things are happening.
With that said, Dr. Daud, let me just ask you a very direct and simple question. I like everything that I'm hearing. The question is, I know that every single market has got its own dynamics when it comes to building. So sometimes what might work in Vietnam might not necessarily work in UK or in Africa. And so working with different leaders, one of the things that we've seen is that sometimes some leaders want to impose things that how things work in UK or in US, for instance, they want it to be the same in Africa. The point I'm coming to is that here, for instance, in as much as network marketing is a business for home concept, and ideally people are expected to work from home and then make the money just by doing phone calls and Zoom and all that. It sounds good, it's great, it's desirable, but unfortunately, in our market, if one was to apply that alone, they unfortunately would not get the much desired results. And so here what works, for instance, is a blend of the online, but most importantly, we need the physical touch. We still have a population that is not that connected to the internet. Some of them are in areas that are hard to access in terms of internet speeds. and there's that belief in association. Like people believe more when they face Kato and see his face, look at his lips, so for them to believe. So normally what helps us create momentum from this market whenever we build is the meetings. We do a lot of physical meetings, we do a lot of one-on-ones, we do a lot of super Saturdays, we do a lot of conferences, and so that helps create excitement and then eventually explode the market. So my question is, all these things, at least at your level as a leader who has the experience, you know that to have all the things done requires a lot of input, especially from the local leaders. So the question is, what is the company's game plan in terms of our market? I know you have an office in Dubai. I know in UK maybe you do it online, but we know if we must pull this off, we might at some point, not necessarily now, but we will have to have some sort of address. Or if it is not an address, we will have to have physical meetings running in a systemized way every Saturday or every month, something like that. And this calls for sometimes a lot of financial commitment, let alone the time commitment. So I'm asking you now as the Chief Network Officer, do you have as a company any arrangements or any provisions to support such courses when the leaders have demonstrated that there is potential in the market?
Thank
you
you.
say
This
figure
is
it out, we meet at the top.
No, I like it because I know how your market works. Which city are you based in? Are you in Lagos?
No, we are in Uganda, but we have got a lot of leaders in Lagos, a lot of leaders in Kenya, a lot of leaders in Zambia, Tanzania. All these are markets that we just do a phone call and we have leaders coming in to listen. As we speak as we speak now, I've actually put on hold a couple of leaders who saw my post that something is loading and they want to come into this meeting. But I thought, let me just get this sorted out with the top people.
There are already some people, of course.
Let me tell you, Dr. Daoud, we have been building for the last over 10 years across Africa. We build across Africa. Africa, we treated it as one country. Those colonialists came and divided our country into different. It is one country. So that's how we build it. Okay? Across. From south, from Cape Town to Cairo. I have guys in Cairo. I have guys in Sudan, in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Zambia, in Zimbabwe, in Botswana, in South Africa. So when we launch, we want to launch. We don't want. We put there 100 days of launching, not 90 days, 100 days, and then we launch. Yeah. So
I understand. Look, everything is doable. Everything is possible. I will, of course, talk to Mr. Eric after the call as well. Don't worry about events and things like that. Wherever there is a possibility, as long as we know that people are genuine, people are like, they're committed, they want to build like yourself. I really like you guys. We already have some other people in your city. They put their own office and everything already. They started recently, actually, in Kampala. In Nigeria, we had 5 events. Recently, one of our leaders actually went there. He did the events in Lagos, in Port Harcourt, in Abuja, in different cities, basically. 5 cities. In Tanzania, we have an event this week actually, in Tanzania. If you have people, you can connect them to these events, no problem. You sign them up, you send them to these events, you look at these events, you create your own system, your own event, We're all one. Inside Validas, I don't like division and things like that. But if you are in charge and you have good reach of people in different markets, which I believe you do, like you said, we can easily work together. Mr. Eric is always here with Alex. Whatever from the company side you guys need and what needs to be done, we will always figure out what needs to be done. We know the sentiment of the market, what needs to be done there. You need to build it. I'm a person, I've always built from event to event, My business career is always like this. This Zoom and everything just came recently. It does work. It does really, really help. Great things. Like, you're sitting there, I'm sitting here. We're all connected. We think that we are in the same room. But for the newcomers, it's a bit of a challenge. No problem at all. Slowly, like, when we connect them to Dubai, to London, to US, things like that. It's very good to Vietnam. it works, but your actual physical presence is important, and you guys take charge basically. I think it's a very, very good time to get started. The other team, they're also big guys, by the way. They're in 7 countries. They were part of an association or something that they also didn't do things for a long time. But now they got started. They did a research on Valadas. I had calls with them. They got started. They're working also with UK leaders, from leaders. Doesn't matter. Thing is that our leaders, they actually understand what we want to build together, and we as one united family, and we strive and we strive towards the bigger goal, and we want to make sure that our future members actually benefit from the difficult road that we are building, and we're paving the way for them. So you guys are the ones who will build the good structure and foundation and pioneer your markets. For the future members, things will be a lot easier because they come to our office, they see you, they come to an event, you will have a system, and all you need to do is duplicate and it will grow. Simple. So
I'm losing you.
I think that
Dr. Dao?
yeah, no, I'm here, but I cannot hear them. So that's it from my side. I said enough. I think you guys can talk.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, Simon, I still hear you.
Okay, I can hear you guys, by the way, loud and clear. I was saying that I have taken that response to mean that the company does support market development whenever there is pause. When the leaders show pause, that's what I think from what you say.
Hey,
So with that said, I think that's a big elephant out in the room. I really don't want to have...
Bro, could you move your microphone close to you? Because I'm losing you. The signal is weak.
But I think it's the internet. Maybe it's the internet signals that
Okay,
are
but it's better now. It's better now. When you move closer, it's better.
Okay, it's better now. Anyway, what I was saying is that I've taken the response from Dr. Dawood to mean that the company does have a strategy to support market development and expansion in terms of maybe events and when cause has been shown by the leaders, when they have demonstrated that there is a just cause. So that's what I think from what he has said. Now, that said, I think it's a big elephant out of the room. And so what remains now is really more about our takeoff strategy. We want to take off with the fastest speed possible because we don't believe in scratching the surface and then the bread goes stale. So that strategy, we will have to discuss it, Mr. Eric. We call it a launching strategy. And so there are some finer details that we might not be able to go into in this call. But when we speak with Eric, maybe we can dive into that and see how do we launch this. We don't want to start, we want to launch. How do we launch it the better way? So my view, Kato here is saying that he believes things don't go wrong, things start wrong. So we want to start the right way. We want to start the right way. And so I think we might have to speak with Eric or Kato, if you don't mind, we can carry on with Yeah. I'm talking about the nitty-gritty now, the takeoff strategy. Yeah. One of the things I spoke to Eric yesterday about, of which he gave me his answer, and I'm just bringing it not because I did not ignore his answer, but because now I'm speaking to the chief network officer. Just let me just bring it this way. When we start, we know there is going to be a lot of things that we need to do for the momentum to take off. And those things have to be done regardless whether you have the numbers or you don't have the numbers. In fact, they have to be done for the numbers to come. And so, unlike what most posers do, what most amateurs do when they come in and say, oh, give me this, give me that, give me that. I know there's all sorts of people in the market who come with all sorts of, we call them posers. They will say they are big leaders, and if you give them this, they will do that and that. I don't want to go that line. I don't want to sound like that kind of rhetoric. However, we believe that if we have some sort of centralized cash flow that we know is earmarked, dedicated, devoted for market development. Meaning, if I need to do a meeting tomorrow in Kampala, I don't have to call Eric to say, look, we have a seminar room of $200. Can you help me with $50? That kind of a thing. If I need to fly tomorrow to Nairobi and start the market there, I don't want to cancel the trip because maybe I was short of $100 for the ticket. But at the same time, I don't want to be seen to be calling Eric to say, help me with, with some money for the ticket. That approach doesn't work. So what I think, or what I suggest, what I propose, of course, it is at your discretion, if it can be, is that if we have maybe, say, account X, not necessarily for Simon or for Kato, but we know that account X has a capacity to generate, say, a 30 or 40 or $100, whatever it is, on a weekly. That can help the team to be able to run the takeoff activities the fastest way possible, other than saying, give me this, give me that. And then later on, the results will speak for themselves, and you should be able then to just say, guys, well done. I don't know if there is anything like that can be done. It's just for you to clarify.
Thank you. I think I leave that to you and Mr. Eric. Mr. Eric has enough experience. And I will also have a chat with Alex and Eric after our call. You guys can also connect again and speak between each other. So anything that from the company side, especially Mr. Eric, can do a good judgment. And you guys, like you said, I see you guys growing. We will be by your side. I want to work with people who want to grow, who want to achieve things, because this industry, as much as it seems simple and easy, it's not that easy, It's not that easy to build. It's difficult. It has challenges. You don't give up. You need to go, grow. It takes time. But once you build, I can tell you this much, that the only way this strategy and this system, the way we build it from our experience and everything, it will only grow, And there will be a time that even if no one is joining your team, everyone's making money. This is the beauty of this business. And from the same people that you recruit today, in the next 5, 10, 15 years, you're also earning commissions. This is the compensation plan. And the more you will understand, the better. I will take you through different trainings. I want to just make sure that you guys understand everything. So you have a peace of mind from that side. So leave it to that side for now. But when it comes to all the possibilities, let me speak with Eric, and you guys speak with Eric separately on this. Whatever is possible, of course, I don't think Mr. Eric will hesitate. He will give you guys full support. And from the company side, from the corporate side, whatever is possible from our side, we're also here with you guys. If you need calls for your people, for your meetings. And soon we will be doing events. I believe in the next 1 to 2 months, they are inviting me in Uganda. It's a good time.
That would be that is
I want
to
to come
forward to.
I want to come to Uganda, 2,000, 5,000 people. It would be nice, beautiful. Why not? There's enough room for everyone, in the world. Your teams will grow to other markets as well. I think with Validas, we can do great things. And,
awesome.
So let's work with peace of mind, okay? And I don't know, if you guys want to continue, please continue between each other. Then I can connect with Eric later. No problem at all. And, you guys...
That's fine. I think we just want to appreciate you for taking the time to speak to us. I know you're a very busy man. As a matter of fact, before I reached out to Eric, I attempted to reach you on Messenger, but I couldn't get you. Remember, I was randomly looking for a leader to speak to. So I appreciate the time that you've given us. It's not that every day.
One of you, are you Simon? You're Simon?
Yes.
Khoản đầu tư miễn sao đó nha, không biết đầu tư bao nhiêu, miễn sao có 100 đô mỗi tuần ấy, từ 2-3% ấy, để cho nó có tiền nó cover chi phí đi lại và chi phí tổ chức sự kiện.
Okay. Mr. Kato. Okay.
So thank you very much for all the encouragement.
Thank you very much, guys.
All right. All the best. We'll look forward to seeing you in Uganda someday.
Let me connect to my next meeting.
Okay.
Thanks very much. Alex soon. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, see you around, doctor.
See you soon. Thank you.
See you around. Hello, Simon. Can you hear me clear?
Yes, very loud and clear.
Okay.
That was good. Please tell Eric that thank you so much for inviting Dr. Daud. It was very clear. It was spot on. We have the bigger picture now.
Okay.
compared to what we got yesterday.
Okay.
So please tell him.
Ok, cảm ơn anh Eric nha vì đã mời Dr. Dow vào trong buổi này, tại vì chúng tôi có một cái tầm nhìn cũng như là cũng như có thấy một cái bức hình rồi cái nó rộng hơn và nó to hơn so với ngày hôm qua. Đấy. Denver.
Ok, rất là cảm ơn tất cả các bạn, và tôi hy vọng rằng là các bạn không phiền vì tôi nói tiếng Anh không giỏi, nhưng mà tôi chắc chắn rằng là tôi sẽ kết nối được những người mà founder tốt nhất của Quài Đức sẽ hỗ trợ cho các bạn. Đó là điều cam kết của tôi. Okay. Mansur, Mr. Dr. Dow hay là cả our friend CEO của chúng ta. Ok không ạ?
I hope that you don't mind about my English, okay? But there's one commitment I can give you. That's about the connection to the key leaders also from the board of the company, like Dr. Dow, Ms. Mansoor Tawafi, or even Mr. CEO, our friends, okay? I can give you a call, okay, connection with them. That's my word for you.
Awesome.
First of all, thank you, Mr. Eric and Alex. It's really a pleasure. And last night, the entire night, I was reading through Validas, and I saw it's a sustainable project. And now that we are actually coming back into the market to build. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sure. Understand.
Okay. Because we are coming back, after COVID and all those months, we've not been building, honestly. I've been in a break. And now we decided to come back to build. Honestly, building, lifting a market up requires some income. And we don't want to ask like, you give us money. No. What we want, is it possible? I'm just asking, is it possible? For example, we get a package of $5,000, and then you just give us within 100 days, okay? The community we shall have pulled together. If you give us, let's say, a 5,000 package, in the first month, trust me, we shall have like 100 people. Then in the second month, that will be more. In the third, let's say, in the next 100 days, we want to go into at least 10 countries, 10 markets. We pull our leaders together. We're able to take some flights in those countries and put them together, and then we run events, okay? Because we want to treat in the first 100 days when we have created momentum in our team. That's how we build. But right now, truth is we need takeoff support. That's for sure. But we are builders. We build. The rest we know. We can build our teams, no problem. Okay? I'll just invite you when we have big things. But takeoff support, and know we can run around. We can run our events. We can run. I can go to Kenya. I can go to Tanzania. I can go to Botswana. To put together my leaders and then take off. I don't know what plans you have for that. Other than that, we're good to go. Okay, we're good to go.
Ok, rồi đây vẫn là cái support, đó chính là để mà tại vì chúng tôi vừa mới có một kỳ nghỉ ha, vừa Covid ha, và cũng như là 2 năm vừa qua thì cũng không đi làm đấy, thì để cho mà chúng ta bắt đầu một cái thị trường ấy, được không nào, để mà nâng cái thị trường nó lên á, không thì tôi sẽ có rất là nhiều sự kiện, được không nào, và tôi có một cái chiến lược đó chính là 100 ngày sự kiện liên tục. Ở trên như là tôi sẽ bay ra rất là nhiều nơi để tổ chức sự kiện liên tục, được không, từ A đến Z đấy, từ A đến Á đấy. Ok, thì các bạn có một cái chiến lược nào để hỗ trợ không? Ví dụ như là có một cái gói đầu tư 5.000 đô không? Đó nào. Ok bro, let me clarify this one. Keto, is it keto, right?
Okay. tôi như hôm trước tôi nói ấy, là gói thì sẽ không có, nhưng mà tôi sẽ dành cho các bạn một cái phần trăm ấy, thị trường, cho các bạn năm string luôn. Thấy chưa nào? Tôi khi các bạn giao doanh số, các bạn sẽ lấy ví dụ là từ các bạn xuống. Thứ nhất là tôi đã tạo điều kiện cho các bạn là có một cái account, một cái nhánh rồi này. Đấy, thì bạn chỉ cần giao doanh số là bạn đã có 10% rồi, đúng không nào? Thứ hai là từ cái doanh số các bạn phát sinh ra nữa, thì hôm nay tôi sẽ dành cho các bạn là 3% trên cái doanh số đó. Đấy, liên tục trong vòng 3 tháng tới, 3 tháng đầu, 3% ấy.
Ok.
Ngoài doanh số tôi tặng 3%, cứ giao doanh số thì cắt cho mỗi tuần.
Mỗi tuần đúng không?
Mỗi tuần luôn.
Okay. Keto and Simon. Okay. I think you have a good deal. Okay, a very good support now. So, last night we talked about the strategy, right? We're gonna give you one leg. Okay, we're gonna support you one leg. Okay, and 2% on sales. Now, a little bit of change. We still give you one leg. All right. At the moment, it's $200,000 in sales. Okay. We're gonna give you 3% per week. It's per week. Every week you make sales, I'm gonna give you extra 3%, and that's what Mr. Eric can support you.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Thank you very much. I know that is better than the deal we had yesterday, and I think yeah. I was
within
to
3
him,
months. Sorry, I'm missing. Within 3 months. Within 3 months, you're gonna get 3% every week on your sales.
Okay, for the 3 months.
For 3 months, yes.
Okay, that's fine. Let's work with that now, because obviously that is the method that is preferred, and any support for us is welcome, and so we appreciate that. We can work with that and get things moving.
Okay. So you happy?
Yeah.
Tôi chia sẻ các bạn là ok, mà tôi ngoài ra thì trong quá trình bạn làm việc ấy, thì chúng ta khi mà giới thiệu tôi thì là em mới nói là tôi là người rất là hào phóng. Các bạn yên tâm là như vậy đi. Nhưng mà tôi sẽ trong quá trình mà bạn làm việc ấy, khi có kết quả ấy, thì chúng ta sẽ tôi ấy, nhìn vào hệ thống của bạn, tôi sẽ có những cái chương trình promotion riêng cho đội của bạn.
Okay. One more thing for you guys. Okay, and let's say I'm a generous guy. Okay, I'm a generous guy, and when people work with me, I always give promotion. Okay, and it really relies on the result. Okay, when I look at your system and I say, oh, I think I can give you a promotion, I'm gonna give you a promotion. Okay, for you guys to kick off the market.
Và tôi nghĩ rằng là tôi sẽ có những cái thứ mà vì tôi và các bạn là người làm thị trường với nhau, cho tôi hiểu cái vấn đề này, cho nên các bạn cứ action đi, rồi các bạn hành động đi, rồi chúng ta sẽ tiếp tục có những câu chuyện tiếp theo về cái việc hỗ trợ. Tôi tin rằng là tôi sẽ hỗ trợ cho các bạn thoải mái.
Okay, we are networkers. Okay, and so I understand your issues, so your struggles. Okay, because I understand that, so no worries about my support. All right. So, but along the way, when I see that I need to give you support about promotion or something else, I'm gonna give you. Okay. Or whenever you ask for a promotion from us, just tell us. Okay. We will give you our support.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much. I think that with that said, we can now get into the drawing board, and then we see how to take off. Like I asked you yesterday, we shall need somebody to be on standby when we are launching to a number of leaders, and we need to sometimes have Zoom quite often. So Alex, you will have a lot of work to do, at least for the first 2 weeks. After, when we have set off and we understand the system in and out, we cannot do it by ourselves. We will not need you. But also, we need to plug into a Zoom meeting for English. I don't know, apart from the company calls, we need the presentation for Zoom in English. I don't know if if you have one running, that we can invite our people and they join and then they listen and get the bigger picture, before we start our own. Eventually we shall start our own. But for starters, we need that. Do you have such?
Yeah, we have. Đang hỏi là bên mình có thuyết trình bằng tiếng Anh không? Thì em nói có luôn.
Thì như này thứ nhất là đối với công ty ấy, vào cái tối thứ Tư hàng tuần ấy, như tối nay này thì đều có những cái buổi thuyết trình và phân tích thị trường, cũng như là thuyết trình về slide ấy, bằng tiếng Anh. Tối nay về bên phía công ty làm ấy, vào mỗi thứ Tư hàng tuần. Nghe không? Còn ví dụ như là các bạn muốn làm riêng Zoom của các bạn ấy thì Mr. Alex ấy là về slide là nó nắm rất là chắc, bởi vì anh ấy là Zubi, ví dụ Alex sẽ trực tiếp sẽ chạy slide cho các bạn những ngày đầu tiên. Còn nếu mà các bạn muốn làm nữa ấy, thì trong một thời gian ngắn thì các bạn sẽ tự thuyết trình bằng slide, tức là bạn nói slide. Còn ấy giải đáp thắc mắc hay là muốn giao lưu ấy thì một là tôi có thể join vào giao lưu các bạn một xíu, không thì tôi sẽ kết nối những người tốt nhất. Ví dụ như thời đầu tôi có thể kết nối những người Blue Diamond, những cái người mà rank rất là cao ấy và hệ thống lớn, cộng với kể cả Mansur và Dow tôi sẽ nhờ để họ vào họ nói chuyện với các thành viên của các bạn.
Okay. Okay, here is about our solution about communication. Okay, so as you know that on weekly, okay, Wednesday weekly, okay, there's a call. It's a global call. All right, the company gonna give you a speech about the presentation of the company and also the market analysis. That's the first thing. The second thing, if you want us to do a presentation, yes, we can. That's the second. Third, if you can do the presentation by yourself, okay, and then myself will join in and give you let's say methodology of how to build a system, or I can invite other high rank leaders to join in and give you a speech.
Okay, that's great. That's great. So I think with that said, do you have any? Yeah, Mr. Alex, I think with that said, we have for today. I think we are somewhere, and we are good to start. Just tell Mr. Eric that we appreciate his time and support as usual, and we'll do everything it takes to make sure that we go to the top. Otherwise, for now, I think we are started for this meeting.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that for now we think we are good to start with this meeting.
Okay.
So please tell Mr. Eric that we appreciate his support, we appreciate his time and commitment, and we promise that we will do everything it takes to get to the top. So that's my message.
Ok, bắt đầu thôi. Cảm ơn anh vì support tất cả mọi thứ anh có thể ha, và chúng tôi sẽ bắt đầu chiến đấu thôi.
Yes, ok. Tôi luôn sẵn sàng với các bạn, cho nên là hãy luôn luôn ở bên cạnh các bạn.
Okay, I'm always by your side, okay? And support
all right, we appreciate.
Và tôi bảo biết anh mới gửi cái slide cho mới ấy, cho anh ấy rồi đấy.
He just sent you the new slides from the company.
Yes.
Okay, a new one, brand new.
Okay.
I don't know what the old one was.
But
I don't know
nothing much changed, you know, more colors and for the rank. Most of that is
okay.
Nếu mà cần gì mà nhắn tin tôi không được thì cứ gọi thẳng cho anh Alex này.
And when you call our message Mr. Eric and he couldn't answer you, call me.
Okay, no problem. I'm going to add you on WhatsApp.
Okay. One thing I can guarantee, when I call him, he answers.
Okay. All right. No problem. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for your
time.
All the best.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you.
Bye.
Keith.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you.
bầu để là hoài tới nó bỏ vô cái đó kéo tôi cho để rồi nó quên á. Chưa này bài chưa biết là bài trò trò biển á. Ông lo ngày em á. Ngon hả? Ngon tháp á. Ngon tháp á. Nè. Chưa có đợi like cho em. Bà nào? Bà chữ là con chưa á. Bà mẹ chưa á. Mẹ điển là con chưa á. Mẹ chưa á. Ông chưa biết ông bầu điển đó. Thì ông cái này thì ông chưa con nghe bà điển là cắt. Kêu bà điển có con thì giờ giọng thì nó khoảng tuổi với to với còn bạn Long nữa đó mà anh em ông Long mà ông chưa có cái năm tuổi mà ông chưa khóc ông cho ông chưa đó ông chưa thấy đâu chết đâu có đâu ông chưa thấy rồi cái bỏ đi vô này đó rồi bỏ vô này rồi là chưa có lớn lên ở cho cái mẹ nó này nè ở mà chưa đó mẹ đó ở trong này với còn mà kêu ông Long thì ở ngoài ông chưa làm ông hai em á Long tức là ông chưa có vô ông Long vô làm để anh chết mà không vô nè không phải vô chứ mà ông chắc của trong tròn đủ ông Long thành dễ con cái Long cái là để đó cái mình để có tắt nhưng mà Long cái đẹp trên con Long để Long đẹp trên con Long chưa Chấm cái đồ vui cho nên
đi dạo chưa?
cái vui phải dám cái đoạn này rồi vừa lắm. Bàn cơm ngon á. Nước trà hơn á. Nước cái đâu vậy đâu. Nó thật ra cái ông sư á, cái ông sư bữa nào bị cái đứt lên đó là chết rồi chưa rồi. Sư mà dương lo nha sao đẩy. Chứ sao đẩy nửa tháng rồi. Mà hút thuốc mà ông đi đứng được không khỏe, không ăn chứ mà ông không ăn được. Đặc biệt ông không ăn được một cái gì, ông ăn vô là bóp, ông ăn một miếng bóp có một trăm. Bị bao tử với là bị thiếu máu nữa. Nhưng mà hút thuốc tàn sát. Hút thuốc thôi. Không, anh bãi từ ngày bệnh vừa lửa biết. Ngày điếu tìm nó cái nào. Có ông xưa mà bữa nằm viện nó đứt linh với ba. Anh Nguyên đâu biết. Không biết, con đi thấy.
Đúng rồi.
Con chết rồi, trưa đây. 10 giờ trưa đây luyện. Ông cũng sẽ y tuổi ba con, số 5.
Đến thời điểm 2.
Con này là bền lắm rồi, bệnh quá trời bệnh. Mình lại dơ mẹ.
Thế đấy, con mặt của mẹ. Con thấy con mặt.
Mặt cho đẹp.